Yes.
In real practice, you set your own goals either for running or for a doctor to see the patients. But you work in a corporate world. They decide goals for you. They expect you to generate so much of money for them. Otherwise, it's not profitable for them. So how do you bridge the gap between your capacity and your time availability to do that between their expectations?
So like I said, I've been with the group for 16 years. You gotta really know how to play the game, right? So it's not about seeing 40 or 50 patients. It's about seeing maybe 20, 25. And when you see each patient, they may come in for their knee pain, their leg pain, but they're also diabetic. They have rheumatoid arthritis. They have a lot more other things that's going on. So you want to really talk about all of that. And that helps you get a better RVU. Right? And like I said, it's not about money anymore. It's about your happiness. For me, I'm 48. I'm nowhere near retirement. But if I kept going at the rate that I was going a few years ago, I would be ready to retire. So the thing is, even though we work for a system, they still have to be there for your needs also. So you also have to learn to speak up. You know, I can't tell my daughter I'm never going to be there. I can't tell my husband I'm not going to be there for him either. In corporate America, yeah, they want you to see these patients. They want you to have the availability. You just have to learn how to work smarter, right? I'm there every day. And I do have a long day that I give them, but I'm not giving 4 or 5 more long days anymore like I used to.
I just have a comment. Many employers are now offering gym memberships,
Yes.
discounted memberships. I happen to work for an insurance company, and they gave me this phenomenal lifetime membership. And I'm only on day 3, but I joined. And my personal insurance company, Blue Cross Blue Shield,
Yes.
offers it as well. So that's something to look into because they can be as low as $19,000 a month.
So I did a research project. I was a member of Lifetime for since 2011. I canceled it because I hadn't been there in 2 years. And so I kept hearing, since we have Blue Cross Blue Shield, we can go to LA Fitness for $25. Lo and behold, last week, they told me they no longer have LA Fitness. It's now Charter Fitness, Export. So I went into LA Fitness because I do like to take live cycle classes. They do have it that it's $35 a month and you can take 2 guests. But if you want to do it under Advocate, it's going to be $29. It just won't be LA Fitness. It'll be the other gym. So that's perfect. So if you guys don't know, you can look at your Blue Cross Blue Shield, and it'll be, I think, $25, and you can go to the gyms that they have listed. So there's really no excuse.
And along those same lines, at least for Blue Cross Blue Shield, there are lots of wellness apps
Yes.
that they also provide in your employer. So if your employer subscribes to like Magellan,
Yes.
there's a whole wellness series that goes through all of those things that are free to you.
Okay.
I was gonna send you a picture, I was like.
One last question.
Yes.
So you say, just say no. So I believe in the 3 A's of success, ethical, able, and then availability.
Yes.
So I never say no. And whenever a doc calls, I always say send. It's like an automatic, just send now. If not now, tomorrow, I'll get them in right away.
Right.
And so as a person you may refer, I really have a hard time saying no. What is your?
It's difficult. I think for me, when it comes to mental health, we try to squeeze in. We have a lot of suicidal cases, you definitely have to squeeze them in. But now it's more suicidal cases, it's more mental health. And you get to a point, hey, I gotta go home, I got my family, I have this. And it's only so much you can do in a day. There's always tomorrow. And so you may tell that patient, hey, you know what, I know you have these needs, but we're gonna get you in at 8 in the morning. So we have to learn to say no, even, and what I do too with my phone, I keep it on vibrate. We don't get those calls to say, hey, how you doing? It's I need, I want. So it gets to be at a certain time, but you still have to tell family or friends, no. With you, you're gonna have us. We're not gonna be mad at you if you can't take our patient that day. I mean, for you, you're getting them in that day. We have some folks that may get them in 3 or 4 months later. So you're part of the rare. No one gets them in that same day. But don't kill yourself. You want to go home and eat dinner with your family too.
Great. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ray.